Hello, greetings. I'm kind of dumbfounded. I slept in the morning, woke up, and because they didn't have a night celebration, Bhakti Marga on Radha's birthday, or I missed it, and I was looking for it, but there was no reminder or anything. Anyways, maybe there's a Aarti live prayers also that is done now, 6 hours ago. So first I looked at it, I thought, okay, this was the morning prayers of Bhakti Marga from that Germany. So I cannot pronounce that Mandir name, sorry. What happened is the next time I went, because there was this news about the rape in India, so I was very shocked. I didn't know, so I didn't want to listen to. But I skimmed through the video and I missed the live Aarti from Bhakti Marga in the morning of this birthday, Radha Rani's birthday. Okay, now I'll come to the point. So the sermon, again I went to the sermon, there's this silver table, low. My aunt had gone. So first they're telling me it's the second time I watched it. When he said you have to go beyond the horizon and all this, I had written something about Imam Hussain and God's love, and you've got to go beyond the horizon for Karbala and to understand Imam Hussein's grand sacrifice at Karbala, which I felt some Sunni Muslims could not understand and go beyond. Why we cry, why we do Azadari for Imam Hussain, why we mourn. Because you see, God has gathered this love of His. And so Imam Hussain has proven how grand Islam is and all this. And there's another dream I had later on, knowing Hasad Khan. So when I was sick, mentally ill and all this distance mind control, he's telling my father in the old house of ours, in his bedroom, parents' room, I'm there, like my father saying, why hasn't he come? And I'm also saying, so Hasad Khan comes now. Paramahamsa Vishwananda is a lookalike of Hasad Khan. But he's darker, on the darker side, and he's gained weight, a lot of weight. So he was quite lean at that time, quite normal. Now he's become hefty and all this. So anyways, Hasad Khan in my dream, he was saying, in my parents' blue color bedroom, old house, that there's like with his hands, here group of people. So I was like, group of people here, group of people there. So then I looked into Surah Zumar, to find out, and there is group. It's called companies or groups. So recently again I went to Surah Zumar, and I've mentioned this in my previous video, the Sunni bigotry against Shias, and my shock on that. Like they say that Allah, only Allah. So Allah is merciful, Allah is beneficent. But then why did God send Rasulullah, Prophet Muhammad, as a personification of mercy? And in Surah Zumar, there's this ayat which I will not read right now. I will try to do a better audio video of this and explain. Right now, I'm just explaining the shock. So I just had my breakfast and they're not letting me move if I, there's a laugh. And I did tweet that this is Imam Hussain. So the head of Imam Hussain, where it has been kept. One picture my aunt brought from Ziyarat, where she went. I think she went to Iraq. I'm not sure. That Imam Hussein's head was kept here. So it's the silver thing, or I can't remember properly. It's on a table. The rock, she says, the blood is still fresh and all this. Sometimes, the blood is still fresh and you can touch it. You can't touch it. They've put it in some place where you can't touch it. So, anyways, whether it is real that table silver, or I can't remember exactly in the picture how it was. But he's giving a sermon, and this man who's giving a sermon on in the morning arti of Radha's birthday. So I'm trying to also make a connection and tell you, if I confuse you, I'm really sorry. This is for my record also. I'll keep it on YouTube for public. So you know what? The next time I saw it, early morning today, started to remind me. Did he say horizon? And he said Radha is stunning. So Paramahamsa has given me a gift. Imam Hussain has come back. And he's the one giving the sermon for Radha, Rani. Now you may think that, yeah, I also... So it's not Imam Hassan, it's Imam Hussain. He's in yellow. He's got a yellow t-shirt on also. And the kurta and all that. Yeah, it's called a kurta. Even in Indian Hindi, he's giving the sermon. He's all in yellow, dressed in yellow. And I wanted to go back and listen to whether he said horizon and so all this rape and all. But recently in India, I didn't want to celebrate. Like I said, now Myra, this birthday is also gone. But behold, they're telling me, they stopped me, they won't let me proceed. I even tweeted this video. On this video, I tweeted Imam Hussain. And I couldn't explain in detail because it's a tweet and I'm not used to Twitter so much. So Facebook, I've not been allowed now. I don't know how many days are left. Maybe 24 days are left or 25 days, like that. So I'm restricted on Twitter to post or comment. However, I tweeted about this video saying it's Imam Hussain. And we were told, when Imam Mahdi will come, there'll be a rajal, a resurrection, a smaller resurrection. So you can have your opinions, you can have whatever you like. Please don't put it there in the comment section. Reserve it for now. For now, even I've been in doubt, and they're telling me it's Imam Hussain, the one giving the sermon of Srimad Bhagavat. So, or which Bhagavat is it? Which scripture is it? Anyways, when he said horizon, going beyond the horizon or something like this, to know this love, and there's a Swede also. There's signs in this diary I'd written that it's so that Sunnis, some Muslims don't understand, are crying and all this mourning. I don't know how to say the mourning thing, so I put crying thing for Imam Hussain. I pity them, for they do not know how far love can go, God's love. And they have to go beyond the horizon to understand this Karbala and the love that, like God sent the mercy, he says, as Prophet Muhammad personified mercy. Although he himself is merciful and beneficent, why would he send mercy? So many Sunni Muslims who I might not understand this kind of a thing, I'm sorry, and please reserve your comments right now. This is for my record, I'm doubtful, but he's Imam Hussain. And he said in his sermon, Radha, Rani, he finds stunning, the other. Anyways, the diary, sorry, I have to complete this, I didn't complete this. There's a picture of, in this same video of Bhakti Marga, morning Aarti. There's a picture of Paramahamsa Vishwananda. I think there's the suede color, that beige that I wrote, that diary I wrote in the cover was kind of suede, and had this kind of, it was like light, like this, if you can see. Sorry, I cannot get up to show you, but this my headband. Can you see this velvety? Let me get up to show you. So in this, my diary had this kind of velvety, suede. See this? In that I wrote about Imam Hussain, that I pity those Muslims. And this same, there's some color on, like around his picture, Paramahamsa Vishwananda. In the same video, live Aarti, and then I saw it later on YouTube. I hope I've made myself also clear, so that when I come back to this for the record, for things later on, let's see. So we were told that when Imam Mahdi will come, even some Mominid like Imam Hussain, and he will do majlis and things like that. So I don't know what this is. But this Imam Hussain, they're telling me, if he's seeing Radha Rani stunning, so the love, right, that a person has for God, Allah, and the sacrifice. Sorry, I cannot. Okay, now I better stop here. I'm kind of hodgepodge. I just want to briefly, and not a good way, shocked in I can't believe what I've seen. What a birthday gift on Radha Rani's, my birthday.